Okay, this is going to be another, start again. Okay, this is going to be another best sale of the week video. Even though the week isn't over and I already sold this, well, my best sale of the week. This is like a secondary best sale of the week. This is an almost best sale of the week. This is just a decent sale of the week video. See, what is today? Today's Wednesday, right?
Yes.
My best sale of the week so far happened on Monday. And it was a $200 Vistosi Murano paperweight. And I don't think I'm going to beat that. But I said in the other video that if I had other good sales, I would just show them off and talk about them. Now, this is a sterling silver pitcher. There. Actually, it's kind of big. I'll just show this right here. I'll just show the pictures that I have. So anyway, this is sterling silver pitcher. We bought it at a flea market. Do you remember what you paid for it? A lot? Not a lot?
For what?
We bought this at a flea market. Do you remember what you paid for it?
No, I don't. It was a long time ago.
Okay. Well, it wasn't that long ago, unless we bought it and we sat on it. I just know we bought it at a flea market. I don't remember exactly what we paid for it. It wasn't that long ago. It was actually last summer, July. But anyway, we originally had it priced at $142.99, and I've been running eBay sales, mostly because I was working on paying off a PayPal loan. Here, I'll show the pictures that I took of it so you can see. I mean, obviously this is a quality item. It's an antique item, and it has just value in the fact that it's made of sterling silver, right? So normally something like this, if it were dented or bashed up, that's what the hallmark looks like. That W is a Woodside hallmark. But normally an item like this, if it had dents or was bashed up in any way, I would just scrap it, you know? And this would probably scrap, let's see what the weight was, 149 grams. So that's about 5, you know what, I actually did the math on it because I wanted to see what it would scrap at. And here's, if I had gotten full value, right, it would have scrapped at silver spot price right now is $4.97. I had 149 grams, $66.33. So you can see I got more than scrap. Now after eBay fees, let's see, eBay fees on 107. Well, okay, I'm going to say it's going to cost me like $8 to ship. So boom, we're down to 100. eBay fees, I'm going to say like 13, or I'll just say 15 bucks. $85. So I still made about 20, so what did I say? It was 66, 63? 66. Oh, that's full scrap. I wouldn't have got that. So I made like 20 bucks over. Was it worth it? Should I have just scrapped it like a year ago? I don't know, because I figured that I could scrap this anytime I wanted. You know what I mean? Unless silver totally tanked in value, and actually it is kind of down right now, right? I think when we listed this, I was like, just make it like 3 times whatever scrap is.
I don't remember, honestly.
I think that's probably what I would have said. That sounds like me to
no,
me.
You sound more annoying than that.
No. I'm like, me, it's just scrap out.
Yeah,
like,
that's how you sound.
Is it really?
To my ears.
I don't think I do. But anyway. I think because we made it $142.99, and that's probably based on some other person that had one listed or whatever. But I thought that's not even 3 times scrap. That's like 2.5 times scrap maybe, if it was higher. But I was like, you know, like a lot of times someone will say, oh, make it like 75. And I'm like, why? What's the point? You just scrap it. Make it like 90. You just scrap it. I mean, some people maybe don't know where they could scrap it. I know where I can scrap it. But anyway, we had it $142.99, and I've been running sales. So I got $107.24, 25% off. And the reason I started running sales is because I wanted to pay out this PayPal loan. But here's something that AJ taught me that I'll pass on about running sales. You can run, okay, normally I have an eBay store, and eBay allows me to run a markdown sale of where I can have a sale on 500 items. And I have almost 1,500 items, and I have about 500 items with watchers. What I normally do is I run sales on items that have watchers. which is about 500, actually sometimes more than 500 items. And that's what I did in this case. Now, what AJ told me, which you may not know, you can run multiple discounts. If you run multiple discounts, then on the second discount that you run, you could run more than your 500. And he said you can actually run up to another 1,000. Now, I didn't get a chance to test that because what I did was I ran my normal 500 with watchers. Then I had some that at 25%. Then I just decided, let me just put all the CDs that I had, and most of them didn't have watchers. I'll just put those on 20% off. Now, so far I haven't sold any of those, so it hasn't had any effect. So I generally believe that running sales on items that don't have watchers may not make much of a difference, but I'm going to experiment and try that again. Either with CDs one more time, or I'll try something else that I have, like, I don't know, maybe perfumes that don't have watchers or something like that. And I'll just run a smaller percentage because some of the perfumes I can get killed on because of the cost of shipping. But anyway, that's always the question with this stuff, whether to just scrap it or put it to auction. Now, the reason I didn't scrap it is I figured there's always a chance it could sell for $142.99. And now, of course, I'm not able to just go out and scrap stuff. Are scrappers part of the essential workers?
I could probably call that guy, because that was like how my mother used to play numbers. You made a phone call and some guy showed up.
But is he buying? Does he have money? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying.
I'm sure he has money, because I bet you a lot of people are scrapping gold with him because they have no money for food.
Maybe, but
because he does a lot of like.
I mean, can you go into the city and? I really don't know. Maybe I don't know if you can go into the city and scrap right now.
Do you think the Hasidic Jews in New York have stopped working?
Yeah, I don't know.
I doubt it.
I guess. I mean, if they're in a building, they're upstairs. I guess.
They could separate themselves from each other. They're inside a building. They're not. It's
Yeah, I guess in some ways the world marches
especially
on.
When the guy that we deal with, he takes little bits of gold. The guys in the city, you got to bring them a bag of gold.
Yeah, I know.
They're not going to look at you if you come in with a gold necklace and you want to scrap it.
They're going to be like, are you kidding me?
But they give you closer
Get out of
to gold value, though.
Come back when you have a little more hair in your chest.
The guy that we go to, he's walking around the neighborhood and you give him a, I need to,
Yeah. All right, so anyway.
And then he gives us a decent price, but he goes to everybody, and then as he collects it all, then he goes into the city. Right. He's got a bigger bag of gold.
Yeah, I mean, if we ever got a big bag of gold, we can go into the city, make a day of it.
But he has connections.
No, I know that. There are places that you can go. We've never had that much gold.
No, I don't trust. It's not...
I suppose I've never had that much gold, so it's not something I'm going to do. But anyway, do you think it was worth listing it and doing the work and taking the pictures? Because technically we only got like 20 extra bucks. I mean, I guess because we do it with other stuff.
Well, it is because I sold it. I could have taken it to a flea market for 2 years and never sold it.
No, and it would have got dented, and then we would have scrapped it anyway.
And the pictures weren't that difficult to take.
No, I guess not.
Because especially since I decided I wasn't going to.
Look at that nice set I built. Isn't that a nice set? Isn't that?
It's okay.
I built that set with my. This is my impression of Danny Aiello. I'll do Nick with my bare hands. I built that set.
The wall is the natural wall in the basement.
Yeah, but you can't tell all the stuff that's going on around this set. The lights, the booms, the table, the background, No,
you did not build that.
Marie doesn't like to give me credit for anything. I'm just going to say that.
No,
so
anyway. You built a table with lighting. Good job.
I'll say
But you didn't build the whole set.
I did build a set. What do
you
mean
I didn't
build
the
a
background.
set?
You didn't plant those bricks
I chose the background.
Oh, I thought I was the one that tells you that wall would make a nice background.
Actually, I want to go back to my old set. That wall's annoying to me.
Oh, now you don't like it.
No, I kind of like it.
2 minutes ago, this is the best set. I love this set. Now all of a sudden...
No, I just said, doesn't it look nice? And I built it.
I was the one that said I like that.
But, I built that other set, too, so that was that.
What the one where my jewelry keeps changing color?
No, the one where I had the backlight. The backlight's really good. It makes everything pop. But anyway, the only thing it wasn't good on was white, like really white stuff around the edges. But anyway, Marie says it was worth it. I'm indifferent. I'm just whatever. It was a sale. All right. So anyway, this is my second best sale of the week. You want to see my biggest BS sale of the week? You interested? You already know what it is, right?
What?
the Spider-Man here. It's this. The Spider-Man game. I sold this for, which, I mean, it's not really BS if I had listed it like last week. And I got $11.99 with shipping, $3. And you can tell it's old because I did get that shipping. But this was so old, I had to go look for it. I had to move a bunch of stuff out and go like, yeah, sure. He's interrupting my flow. So anyway, this is probably my most BS sale of the week, I believe. And what makes it extra BS is, like I was saying, it was old, and I had it for, guess how many years? There, you don't even have to guess. What is that? 12 years. 12 long years.
Which means you made nothing on it.
Well, let's see.
No, because you pay 10 cents a month.
Yeah, that's right.
For 12 years.
That's right. So 10 cents times 12
is $1.20.
Wait, that's 12 months.
So that's $12, and then 12 times 20 cents.
So did I lose money? I know I lost money, right?
Well, right off the bat, it's $12. What'd you sell it for?
Wait a minute. $11.99.
Yeah,
$3
right off the bat,
shipping.
it was $12 just to leave it online.
You know what that is though?
Years.
It's like me being lazy. I'm like, I'll just leave it. What's the difference? You know. 12 years from now, because you know where it would be if I didn't.
Yeah, that's like lovely. That's why you do business.
Yeah, actually, it was cheaper like the first years because eBay did raise their rates.
Don't
so
even try.
I'm gonna say like 5 cents for the first 6 years. No, wait a minute.
Money you still had to pay.
Let me do it this way. Let me explain it. I probably paid $1 for it.
What if that game's worth more money now?
It's probably worth $15 or $16.
And that Joker's gonna turn around and resell it
for like $40. I'll check later. Why don't you check for me?
I don't care.
Spider-Man Mysterio's Menace Game Boy Advance. Check it quick. So anyway, eBay's fees weren't always as much as they were. So I'm going to say for the first 6 years, it was 5 cents, which drops the price down to 60 cents for 6 years. That's $3.60, right? And then the other 6 years...
What was it, Spider-Man what?
Spider-Man Mysterio. Just do Mysterio and Game Boy Advance, or GBA. So for the first 6 years, if it was only 5 cents, because believe it or not, eBay keeps raising their rates. It used to be 3 cents, it used to be 5 cents, and then it went to like 10 cents or something like that. What? Oh, and also a bunch of those years, I didn't pay 10 cents because it was within the 10. Okay, so no, I made money on this.
What? $2?
Wait a minute. Okay, I've only had over 1,000 items for, I'm going to say, 5 years. Okay, I've never had to, I'm not even going to say, I'll say 5 years to be generous. So I never paid 10 cents for that, right? Now I'll just allow the whole 10 cents for it. So that was, I paid, say, 10 cents a month. So $1.20, that's $6. Okay, this is getting better. So
you're lucky you sold it because there's 2 online right now that are cheaper than yours. I don't know.
Mine's probably in nice condition. I had a nice big photograph.
Looks like it's in good condition.
I don't know. I had a nice big photograph. People like me. That's what it is. They like to buy stuff from me. So
look, $9.99, $9.90. It's amazing that
Marie,
you sold
games are hot. Games are jumping. 12 years ago.
Look how many you're on, Anthony.
And how were they priced at?
$7.85. $3.87 with $4 shipping.
Okay, well that tells me is we should start buying them up.
What? So you can make $1?
I'll start buying them all up.
God, don't you dare!
I have no clue why they bought this one now, but whatever. So anyway, so I was saying $6. I'm gonna allow that I paid in eBay fees for this, right? Shipping, I charge shipping. That's free. I'll say $3.50. So that's $6.50. So I had $11. Fees on $11 are, I'm going to say, $1.50. I don't know. Maybe I paid $1 or $2. I think I made a solid $2 on this.
What did I say in the beginning?
Well, at least if I was playing the stock market, you know what I mean? The stock market's been tanking, so I made $2 over 12 years. All right. Anyway, that's my second sale of the week. And what I'm almost positive is, you know what, let me double check. Let me see. I'm going to see if this is my BS sale of the week, or if I this is going to ship. I'm actually going to make more on this because I only listed this a while ago. And that's going to ship. I put it on sale because I had a watcher, and I was like, screw it, anything on sale. This is Fisher Price Imagine X Caveman SpongeBob. I got this sale today. I'm going to make more on this than I did on that. This had a long time, and shipping on this was like $8, so I still made more. Yeah. Okay, that's my BS sale of the week. All right, I don't know. Was there any point to this video? Anybody learn anything?
Probably not.
Okay, you can leave stuff on eBay for 10 years and 12 years, and it could sell. So just leave it. And if you're going to put... all right, here's the point of this whole video. If you're going to put sterling silver on eBay, don't put it for scrap. Put it for, like, higher than scrap, because otherwise, what's the point? Just scrap it, you know? And I guess that's it. But actually, it's a nice sale. eBay's still kicking. I'm making money. Whatever. I don't know. I guess I'm out of here.